Maybe you could tell me a little bit to start, what were things like for you before LearningRx and
Oh man. Well, before remembering anything for more than 5 minutes was a struggle. It was definitely something that I need to fix. Actually, losing my first job because of it, I forgot to do one little thing, and it turned out to be a pretty big coincidence that the tire fell off the car, and we can't have that in the business, and it doesn't work out very well when you can't remember if did I do this or did I not do that. I mean, it's and in the business that I'm in, it's very structured and very procedure oriented. So being able to remember all of them is a big help.
what did you think when you first started LearningRx?
Oh, I was psyched. A lot of people probably sit here and say like, oh yeah, I was kind of apprehensive, kind of nervous. No, from day one I was ready to go. Like I kind of had a feeling that it was gonna help, and I've always actually been a firm believer in you get out what you put in, and if you put everything into it, you're gonna get so much out of it.
Seen any changes that this has impacted in your job or your life?
I ended up at my new job. I ended up getting promoted because of it. Being able to remember something 2-3 days later, and being able to recall the memory and just throw it out and know that it's the right answer is huge.
And have you noticed, you've had to learn a lot of new things in this new job? Has it helped? Have you noticed anything there?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of procedures, and it's like when you do oil changes, there's X number of things you have to do before you can do this. Remembering to tighten down the filter housing and doing, making sure you tighten the lug nut, how much oil goes into it, when the oil goes in. It's and then with brakes and other coolant flushes and all sorts of other stuff. It's definitely very easy to remember everything now.
And do you think it would have helped you if you'd done it earlier? Or?
Oh yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that it would have made everything so much easier. Like I always struggled with school as a kid. I was told that I had ADD and all this other kind of stuff growing up, and no, it definitely makes things so much easier and more. Like I can sit still and pay attention all day if I have to, and it's indescribable. It really is. So.
Do you notice it even, you were saying, socially and working out and stuff too?
Oh yeah, no, I can start conversations. I can hold conversations, whereas before I normally wouldn't have approached anybody. Now I'll walk up to somebody and just say, "Hey, what's going on?" And then after that initial icebreaker, be able to continue a conversation. And I like to stay fit. I work out quite a bit, and it's given me a bit more of a mental drive in order to push through something. Like usually before I've been like, this is kind of tough. I don't really know if I want to do this today. Whereas now it's just like, you know what? Let's just do it. Get it over with. Do as much of it as you can. Push yourself as hard as you can, and you'll like what you see in the end of it. So everybody I meet, I tell about this place. I really do. It's even people that I work with, some of the older guys who have kids who are in elementary school, it's like, hey, check this out. This might actually help. It helped me, and I'm not even in school, and it's helping me. And you imagine what it's going to do for a kid who's in school and still developing in terms of their brain. So I tell everybody about it.